All right, Sean here with an important message for y'all. Good morning. I'm going to do this episode on a little topic that we all really love to talk about. Relationships. Yeah. Fun stuff, right? Relationships with their ups and downs and roundabounds. You never really know where it's going to end. I just got over a relationship. No, I can't say I got over. I'm still in it. I'm still swirling about, trying to figure out what's going on. And it's a tough one. For me, this one cheated on me in the beginning. How's that? In the beginning. And I stayed with her. I forgave her. Maybe not entirely forgave her, of course, typical guy. Bring it up every now and then. She would say I bring it up all the time, of course. Right. Of course. But, no. I had a lot of fun with her. I loved her. I loved the time that we spent together. Everything was pretty amazing. It's a tough one. It's a long-distance relationship. Met her online. And actually, she bought my ticket over to go see her in Australia. And I spent 3 months over there. And it was great. It was beautiful, romantic, lovely. But, of course, everybody has their things, their childhood traumas, and she had hers, I had mine. And, of course, we put each other through them. Right? Ain't that karma? Isn't that what the spiritual world talks about as in, we gotta go through in life over and over again, face. It's never fun, right? And for me, it's like constantly trying to avoid hell,
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's number 2 employee. Leave a message at the... Hey, Jamie, it's me, Jamie. This is your daily pep talk. I know it's been rough going ever since people found out about your a cappella group, Mad Harmony, but you will bounce back. I mean, you're the guy always helping people find coverage options with the Name Your Price tool. It should be you giving me the pep talk. Now get out there, hit that high note, and take Mad Harmony all the way to nationals this year! Sorry, it's pitchy.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
I guess that's the whole thing about self-love. It gets to a point where you'd be loving yourself to not put yourself through that. But that's the irony, that's the irony of the whole thing. It's because you tell each other that you love each other. You tell each other that you care for each other. And then somehow it becomes the person has to love themselves enough to leave. And that's where I'm at. I thought about it a while ago. I should leave. You see her, she puts out all the signs, besides cheating on me in the beginning. Well, there's, also constantly explaining how she's selfish. When a person says that they're selfish, that's a sign right there, stay away. But no, I didn't believe her. Yeah. Well, it didn't take long after I came back to America. It's barely been 2 weeks now, I think. And, whole loving and caringness went shot to shit. Of course, it's hard when you're separated by a big old bunch of water, Pacific Ocean, but You figure love knows no bounds. I talked about how much I love her and how much I'm willing to do for her. And, we came to this conclusion of we'd have to meet each other halfway for things. And of course, it's always tough at first, right? It got easier for me to meet her halfway, but she wouldn't budge. She wouldn't meet me the halfway. I guess it's a pride thing or something. I don't know. Maybe it's an ideology that women might have, that the man has to do everything and accept all stuff that the other does, that she might do, and love her anyways. And yeah, of course I love her. But what do you do? What do you do when you're put at a predicament of going through the suffering that the other is causing, when you know that they don't have to cause that? It could be easily curable, like easily fixable. Like there's certain things that we want from our partners, that's not that hard to do, Certain things like just giving a call, giving some love, maybe talking positively about the other person instead of just, as they say in Australia, whinging, which it's basically like complaining. Yeah, I don't think I've ever caught myself in this predicament. This one started calling me pathetic. And, the horrible part about it? I started to believe her. And then you start acting pathetic, taking blame for stuff that really isn't yours to, take. It's not even your fault, but you're taking the blame for things that just you shouldn't. Self-respect. Right? I don't know. I know for me, it hurts because it feels like it should be natural, somebody travels thousands of miles across the sea to go see you and support you and give you emotional support and physical support and monetary support, mental support, spiritual support. And you get nothing back, but a lot of blame. I don't know what to say about that. Relationships, fun stuff, very, very fun. I was single for a long time before this one, and I should have stayed single, I think. I don't know. If it works out good, it works out good. God, I do love her. If it was to work out good, it would be worth it. If she ended up being trustworthy, even though she broke my trust, yeah, it'd be worth it. If there was the compassion within her heart to give me love and comfort sometimes, it would be worth it. But that's relationships for you. My best advice is don't fall in love with somebody until you get to know them. That should be common knowledge, right? Common sense. Yeah. 30 years old and I still haven't gotten that one straight. And, actually, the best advice would be try to stay away from relationships as much as possible. As much as possible. As much as possible. You know? I mean, if somebody fights for you enough, then get into the relationship, you know? But, yeah, you know, and if somebody breaks your trust, don't forgive them right away, you know? I'd say just bounce. Just, you know, that's it. That should be it, you know? No lessons are going to be learned, you know, like, with you staying with them. Just break up. In my opinion. Alright, well, besides that, I hope, everybody that's in a loving relationship and a beautiful blossoming relationship, I hope you guys stay together, and I hope you guys have a lot of trust for each other, and have a lot of fun, and I hope everything works out perfectly. I really do. You know, those relationships, that's gold. That's gold right there. Not many people have them, you know, so treasure the one you have. Love them. Love them to the depth of your heart. Because that beautiful relationship is worth it. Alright, well, you guys have a good day. Sean out.